What's up? Welcome to Shangri-La. Shangri-La is the name of my garden space, and this is Shangri-La. So I brought a friend, and that would be my friend Max. Max is from a book called Where the Wild Things Are, and I loved that book growing up and still do love it very much. And Max has been a good friend my whole life. He's really taught me a lot of things. And one day soon, we will get to that book. But not just yet. Not just yet. But we have a special story for you today. But we also have friends out there where you are, okay? A lot of you. We have... Sean? My son? Sean, my son is there? I grew up reading to Sean. Well, he grew up with me reading to him. We grew up reading together. Yes! So we got other friends out there. We've got Silas. Silas, man, you are awesome, dude. I want to climb roofs with you and play with trucks in the mud, in the puddle with you and your brother Benny, okay? Me, Silas, and Benny, we will roar through the mud with trucks, okay? Those guys live in Tennessee. They're joining us here today. We've got our good friend Kay in Pennsylvania. I hope she heard me. My poor wife, the camera woman, is shaking. I told her it was going to be cold out here today. We've got our neighbors, Thomas and James, who live right over here. They're actually going to be pulling up in a minute. We've got our friend Cece and her mom, Christina. Cece, welcome back. We love when you join us here. And we also have my good friend, Dakota in Pennsylvania. It is great that you're joining us. I hope to meet you. Three of my best friends in the world, Ethan, Andrew, and JD. They are my grandsons. I got to see two of them today through a window. We knocked to each other. We did hands on the glass, and that was awesome. But hey, let's get to our book. This book, The Giving Tree. Special compliments from our good friends Adam and Kate Nicely. They live a couple blocks away from us, and I've given away my copy, so they were kind enough to put it in the mailbox. So this is The Giving Tree. It was written by Shel Silverstein, and he wrote this book for Nikki. Here we go. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, come, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. Wait. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. "My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. Nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. So, I guess that story can be sad. But I want us to flip it around a little bit. The tree never stopped giving. And I think in life, that's what we need to do, is never stop giving. And we need to treat people beautifully. And even though they may do things that we don't like or are wrong or treat us badly, we should always do what is right. And I mean that. We should always do it. And I have a hard time with that. I do. When people do things wrong, I want to tell them they did things wrong. And so I've been working on that my whole life. And, I have a beautiful wife and children and grandchildren that help me do that. So that's what we need to do. And a long time ago, I kind of came up with what I call my phrase, my mantra, and that is to love to love. See, if you're going to love like the tree loved the boy, you do it to love the boy. You don't do it to get anything back. The tree never wanted anything back. I mean, sure, the tree wanted the boy back, and eventually he got the boy back. But when you love, you do it to love. Okay? that's today's message. We're going to be back with you on Thursday. I'm sorry I had to change the time today, but we actually went out and visited our grandchildren and the windows and like talked to them through the windows and picked up some more books because Poppy, that's me, Poppy was running out of books. So God bless you all. Thank you for joining me. It makes me very happy that you joined. Be strong, be kind. God bless.